You wake up in the morning and there is a dead mouse on your pillow. Or a bird in your shoe. Or a half-eaten lizard in the middle of the kitchen floor. Your cat sits a few feet away, watching you, waiting for a reaction you cannot quite give without screaming. The internet has trained you to believe this is a threatening gesture or a cruel joke. But the science of feline behavior, developed across 40 years of research at universities from Cornell to Edinburgh, tells a completely different story. The dead animal on your pillow is one of the most meaningful gestures a cat can offer a human being. And once you understand it, you may never feel the same way about your pet again. Your cat is operating on an instinct that goes back at least 9,000 years. Domestic cats were not bred by humans the way dogs were. Cats domesticated themselves by approaching ancient farming villages where rodents were abundant, and the humans who tolerated them gradually became part of an extended feline social unit. To this day, despite living indoors with central heating and salmon-flavored food, your cat still organizes the world in terms of family groups, hunting grounds, and the sacred ritual of teaching young members of the family how to feed themselves. That ritual is the part that affects you directly. The behavior you are witnessing has a specific scientific name. Researchers call it allocentric provisioning, which is the act of providing food to another member of one's social group, even when that member could feed itself. In feline societies, allocentric provisioning is performed by adult cats almost exclusively toward two categories of recipients. The first category is their own kittens, in order to teach them how to recognize prey and complete the hunting sequence. The second category is members of the family group whom the cat perceives as incompetent hunters. And to your cat, despite all your intelligence and capabilities, you are firmly in the second category. This is the part that researchers from the University of Edinburgh emphasized in a landmark study published in 2019. Your cat watches you every day. Your cat sees you opening cans of food, sees you visiting the refrigerator, sees you cooking. And from a feline perspective, none of these activities resemble actual hunting. There is no stalk, no chase, no kill, no successful prey acquisition that follows the recognizable pattern of cat predation. Your cat has concluded, with the patient certainty of a creature who watches you fail every day for years, that you simply do not know how to hunt. And being a member of your social group, your cat feels a deep instinctive responsibility to teach you, or at minimum to feed you until you learn. When your cat drops a dead mouse on your pillow, that gesture means 3 specific things that the science has decoded. First, it means your cat considers you family, because allocentric provisioning is never extended to outsiders. Second, it means your cat considers you safe, because exposing prey to a stranger would be reckless and feline behavior is risk-averse. Third, and this is the part that surprised the researchers themselves, it means your cat trusts you with vulnerability. By bringing prey to your most personal space, often your bed or your pillow, the cat is communicating that it is comfortable sharing the spot where it itself feels safest. The pillow choice is not random. The pillow choice is sacred. Here is the practical care alert that ethologists want every cat owner to understand. When your cat brings you a gift, the worst thing you can do is express disgust, anger, or rejection. Cats are exquisitely sensitive to human facial expressions and tone of voice, and a negative reaction to provisioning behavior can damage the bond significantly. Researchers recommend a specific protocol. Make eye contact with your cat. Slowly blink, which is the feline equivalent of a smile. Verbally acknowledge the gift with a calm, warm voice. Then, when your cat looks away, dispose of the prey discreetly. This response preserves the cat's sense of having contributed to the family unit, which strengthens the trust relationship over time. The next time your cat presents you with a hunting gift, however small or however unwanted, remember that you are receiving one of the most meaningful gestures in the entire feline behavioral repertoire. You are being told that you belong. You are being told that you are worth teaching. You are being told that the most personal place in your home is also the place your cat considers safe enough to honor. The bond between humans and cats is older than recorded civilization, and every single gift, every single dead mouse, every single rumpled bird, is an unbroken thread in that ancient conversation. Your cat is not being cruel. Your cat is loving you in the only language it knows.